Back here at Abe Lemons Arena, 69-65. OCU gets a win over John Brown. Here with Coach Mark Berokoff. Coach, your thoughts on the game today?
Well, I mean, I think this is a broken record, tale of two halves. I mean, absolute. We played very well in the first half, and second half we just didn't execute or didn't make shots, and they hit a lot of shots. So, I mean, tale of two halves actually.
Yeah, same script as last time. They closed it down to as little as a 2-point game this time. Didn't get that close against Central Christian. But what was your message during that series of timeouts as the lead was shrinking there?
It was just, stay with what we work on in the game plan and have some pride in getting some stops. And, it's hard. I said this last game, it's hard for a young team to sustain, what we're doing because we're young. I mean, we have two seniors, yes, on the floor, but when you get a bigger lead, it's easy to relax, and the other team is not relaxing because they're pushing and they're well coached and they're a good team. And we just have moments, too many long stretches of not executing or not following through with the assignment.
I thought Parker Jones was huge today. He had 3 steals, 5 rebounds, 7 points, got what probably was a game-sealing block on the three-pointer. So just tell me about Parker's game today.
He brings energy just every day, practice, games, and, he was just so energetic. He made a great play on the block there on the wing on their tying game of shot. He really rebounds. He plays higher. He plays longer than his height is, and he rebounds out of his area really well. He was great tonight.
It seemed like Jack woke up and had 7 rebounds all of a sudden. He finished with 11 rebounds. Didn't score a ton, just one basket, but good activity from him early on today again.
Yes, he has been great defensive rebounding. Now we need to get him on the offensive end, start of one hand trying to tip things, but two hand and then go dunk it. But he's looking really comfortable on the offensive end. I know his parents are back home. I know it's in the morning there, and they're able to watch. And he looks good on the offensive. His shots aren't dropping, but he's got a very good hook shot, and he's starting to play with a lot more confidence.
Speaking of good starts, I think this is the 3rd straight game that Brandon has started and scored 14 or 15 points in the first half. What's working for him early on to get things going like that? Well,
Brandon's a gym rat. So he works on his shots all the time, and it pays off when he gets on the floor. And the shots that he works on, he's taking in the game. And the Brandon is a perfectionist. So when he misses, he's hard on himself. So it's good to get him going early, get him really going with confidence. His mom and dad are always trying to talk to him about it's basketball. There's going to be mistakes made. And no, he's really played well. He's playing well in a good long stretch, and he's making some big baskets.
John Brown is a team that shoots a lot of threes. You knew that coming in. So what was a little bit different about the preparation for this team as far as that this is a high-volume shooting team?
Yeah, they're missing a couple really good key pieces. They're playing a little shorthanded, but John Brown is always going to be very, like we said, very well coached. They run their offense. They have a lot of movement, and when you play that type of offense, they're going to get looks. I mean, you can't be perfect defensively. So we just try to stay as locked in as we can and find guys. And they had guys that made shots tonight. I mean, Jason does a great job, and we knew they were going to make a run. We just got lackadaisical, and then they took advantage of it.
This is a tough stretch with so many games in a week span, so how do you work enough rest in for your guys?
Well, we're trying to do an NBA thing. We went in for 45 minutes yesterday and went over to the scout, got some shots up, and we'll do that again tomorrow. I mean, we play tonight. We play tonight. We have one practice, then we've got SAGU on Thursday. Yeah. One practice, then 2 really good games in a row against UNT Dallas. So there's no point in getting in here and losing. The legs are the most important thing right now. So just the game plan and getting shots.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot. 69-65, the final score. OCU gets the win. Stars now 5-6, 3-2 in conference play. John Brown got the win in the women's game today, 66-51. SAGU on Thursday night. We'll be back with you then, and we'll talk to you then on OCUsports.com.